You will die in 30 minutes. What do? Shovel unpopped popcorn kernels into my gullet and scroll on a post-it that I'd like to be cremated. Tell everyone that I'm gonna be RB. Post some photo with text like this is my soul cat. If you don't send this picture to at least 10 of your friends within 1 hour, cat will steal my soul and I die. On Facebook. Eat all of the mega laxatives in the medicine cabinet. Drink a half gallon of milk. Eat the rest of the ricotta cheese in the fridge. Get in my car. Drive to my former employer. Bum rush the lobby. Spin in circles knocking everything over. Guzzle some hydrogen peroxide. And then toss myself at my old boss's desk in the last 5 seconds of consciousness. Good luck removing those stains. And if I don't die, new Friday tradition. Share my credit card details to the internet. I have some bad news. First I need you to PM me your CC info. When I quit smoking I promised myself that if I ever found out the world was ending I would go out and buy a pack of cigarettes and go out smoking. But after 20 years of being a non-smoker, that doesn't sound as appealing as it once did. Send an email to Alex Jones with the subject line I have evidence that will lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton. That is the most evil thing I've ever heard. Email all of my account login and password information to my wife and daughter. Cancel all recurring payments. Write a quick goodbye to all of my friends and family. Call 911 so that my family does not need to deal with the body and then lay down in an area that is easy for the paramedics to get to me. Spend 29 minutes choosing a great final piece of music to go out on. Run out of time. Misclick and die while rickling myself. Finish the pack of smoked salmon in my fridge and drink up the wine and whiskey. Call my wife. She won't answer, she is at work. Then text her, telling her I love her and how sorry I'm for letting her down. We just bought a house and thanks to her I have life insurance. So I'll urge her to use that to pay the house off, since she won't be able to afford it on one income, then invest the rest in our children's college funds. I'd ask her to let the kids know how much I love them and how sorry I won't be there to watch them grow up. Then I suppose I'll leave work and drive to a nearby park and go for a walk on the trails. They're pretty in full. Burn the journals, delete the accounts, attempt to email my relatives a goodbye note with contact info for boss and landlord. Realize no one gives a sh anyway. Listen to Godspeed You, Black Emperor in the nearest park, and appeal to any deities who might be listening. Tell my family that I'm going to buy some milk. I thought similar. Get on a Discord call with as many friends as possible, and then say I'll be right back. Let me just grab a glass of water quick, and they will never hear from you again, leaving them confused for quite some time as to what happened. Sit down with my 2 sons and try to condense all life's lessons into a quick 30-minute crash course while trying not to cry. Mine are too little for big conversations. I'd just hold them, breathe them in, cry, give them kisses, call my husband to get home so they don't spend the rest of the day with my body trying to get me to wake up. Tell my mom I love her. Clear my internet search history. An empty browser history says more than a full one. TZU. Art of War. Take out my hard drive and drill many holes in it. Time to set up the ultimate guilt trip. Get into argument with wife. Tell wife you're killing me with nonsense. Die. And for the first and only time, win the argument. Plot twist. Your wife responds more reasonably and lovingly than ever before. And as the timer runs down you realize you wasted your last half hour trying to fight instead of holding her clothes one last time, breaking down in tears, and apologizing for everything as you slip away. Call my mom. Mom, I'm dying in 30 minutes. I just wanted to say No, I don't remember what password you used for Google. Can't get to MSN. No mom, that's a web page and not a program. We've been over this. Open a browser. No, that's Windows Explorer. You need to click on the blue swirly thing on your taskbar. That thing at the bottom of the screen that comes up when you move your mouse down. What do you mean it's not coming up? Sorry. What happens when you scroll down? Move the arrow to the bottom of the screen. Mom, I can hear your scroll wheel clicking. Just move the mouse down. Nothing. Screw it. Open TeamViewer. Open TeamViewer. I put the icon right in the middle of your screen. What? Then close some windows. You'll see it. Every window has an X in the top right corner. Mom, use the mouse or your finger. You have a touch screen. And then I greet sweet death with a smile and open arms. First, I tell my father to keep going for me. Then I'd thank my partner for being so kind and for making life so much happier than it had been before we met. I'd ask him to hold me for the remaining time and gently drift off in his arms one last time. He can have my stuff, including the 3090. That's love. If I know for a fact I die in 30 minutes, I'd drive to the police station in town and paralyze the cop that paralyzed my friend. He body slammed my friend for saying F you to the cop. Cop got his fragile ego hurt and decided to body slam an already handcuffed 22 years old kid. Now he'll never walk again, and that cop gets desk duty for a few months. I'd go make him a quadriplegic. Call my ex. She may not answer, but I'd leave a message. I did her wrong in this world and I just want to let her know one last time how much I regret it and wish her the best. Also tell her to let our daughter know she had a father who loved her more than anything and ask her to get our dog so I know she's safe. Tell her I love her and I'm sorry. Then I'll go take a walk at a state park near me. Order an anchovy pizza from nearby and tell the driver chef I will tip $100 if they can deliver it in under 20 minutes. Prepare a quick smoothie with every kind of liquor on hand for when life hands you lemons. Ask for salt, tequila, got a delica's frozen margarita. Prepare a hastily written last will and testament on the fly. Film myself reading it calmly. Tequila out of sight. Looking of a sound mind. Remember to wear pants. Google search how to set up a cat NGO or leave it all to my fave coffee shop. On condition that it is turned into a cat cafe. Set the anchovy pizza and some cream out for the neighborhood cats who will be adopted by coffee shop dude. Take as an ex and wait out the clock with the comfort of my pet airs. Pat the kitties and focus on deep diaphragmatic breathing. Stay effing calm. Die. I'm from Hawaii. In 2018 I thought I had 15 minutes to live when the state issued a ballistic missile alert. Every device I had erupted. Radio, TV, and cell phone. I will never forget the words being repeated because of the delay. This is not a drill. What did I do? I texted my girlfriend, who I broke up with a few months before, and told her she was the love of my life. I then went to the liquor cabinet and found the 50-year-old bottle of scotch my dad gave me and brought it into the bathtub with me. I sat there for an hour listening to the Radio 4 news. False alarm. FTFF. Well, I would cuddle my boyfriend, except I don't have one. So I'd probably just go shoot stuff in my backyard. People would file noise complaints, sure, but what are they gonna do about it? I'm dead. I would like to seek forgiveness from Allah for all my sins, and pray for the protection of my family after me, and that last 30 minutes I would like to spend with my family.